Hello, welcome my Taurus viewers. So the theme is, what is the holdup in the situation? The intention is to look into a situation that's romantic, but it perhaps can be platonic, so just disregard any romantic messages if that's the case and what you're watching for. Keep in mind these are collective in general, so receive what aligns, release what does not align with you. I started this with Aries and my intention was to make these mini readings, but Spirit has other plans. So obviously this is something that is important for the collective. Let's go ahead and get into it and see. So for my Taurus viewer, what is the holdup with this situation? We have the Knight of Cups. Okay. Somebody could be fantasizing a lot, but not taking action. Talking somewhat of a scarcity energy, or they have something physically to heal. But let me clarify this a little bit further. I do feel like it's past energy, okay? I feel like it's energy from their past. We have the Knight of Pentacles moving forward. It could be their past that was holding them back, some sort of past wound, I'm hearing. Three of Wands, Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person just, I think, needed to make a decision to move forward. They could have been, finishing in these, or staying in these cycles. Okay, staying in these cycles of scarcity or not allowing themselves to expand. But we have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords, so I do feel like they are making a decision, to move forward here with that Ace of Swords, because that is like a declaration. That is a clear new beginning. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, which is taking things step by step, which is great, when you're, either moving forward a relationship, or it's wonderful to take things step by step, because if you just rush ahead, then you can really activate your nervous system, which will then activate your ego, which will then sabotage your progression, okay? So, that makes you kind of want to quickly move back. So things moving forward in a slow and steady pace is really healthy here. Let's clarify what needs to be released a little bit more with the Death card. I just saw the Devil energy. So it could be fears, something that kind of controls this person. Again, I was getting past energy, okay, energy from their past that's holding them back. What else? Clarify. Thank you. We have the Knight of Wands. It could be that spontaneous energy, okay, that was holding them back as well. Could have to do with some sort of travel or relocation. This person could have felt limited in their experience, limited in their, maybe like their financial world initially. It almost feels like, I don't know, maybe it's transportation as well. Maybe this person doesn't have a vehicle at this time, some sort of transportation with the Knight of Wands, because that's messenger and travel. Perhaps this person was easily distracted. Or there's a specific way of being that they are required to change here. I feel like there's a decision that they need to make in order for things to move forward. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. What is this? We have the Justice card. Okay. And the Seven of Wands. This person could have to release a karmic cycle, okay? A karmic energy, maybe even some defensiveness as well with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting it's like defensiveness. It's a self-sabotaging pattern, perhaps, again, comes from the past experiences. I'm also hearing trust, learning to trust, but look at the Six of Swords moving forward. It's very peaceful compared to this Seven of Wands, okay? So I feel like this person was holding themselves back. Now let's see specifically when it comes to you, when it comes to my Taurus viewer, how does this person feel? We have the King of Swords. and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like this person feels kind of hot and cold towards you here, Taurus. Because the King of Swords, if you're dealing with a feminine energy in particular, okay, if a feminine energy doesn't feel safe, she won't be in her feminine, she'll be in her masculine. And that's what I'm seeing come through with the King of Swords. But when she feels safe, she's in her Queen of Wands energy, which is magical, passionate, really successful and vibrant. So it's like there's two sides to this person. And when they don't feel safe, or when they're going through a transformation, they're very protective of their energy. They're very protective of themselves here, okay? Because this person's been through a lot. You know, it could also be with the Justice card, maybe this person's been divorced before. But there's some sort of karmic cycle that they need to kind of release. It doesn't have to be a karmic person, although it could be, but it has to do with like moving forward. Okay, moving forward with their life. Let me clarify this King of Swords, but I am kind of getting that sense of King of Wands. Okay, yeah. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. It could also be there were a lot of other energies that had somewhat influence over this person or in this this connection. Yeah, and I feel like this person is doing healing on their past as well, to be more successful and secure in who they are. Now, again, if it's a feminine energy I was sensing that you're watching for here, Taurus, it's like, again, they have that sense of being in their masculine energy when they feel they need to be protective or feel safe, right? If they don't feel safe with where they're at in their experience, or they're moving through changes, they're very protective energy. Very cold, very logical in moving forward, or maybe they have to navigate in that way right now. And when they do feel safe and when they are like comfortable, then they're in their Queen of Wands energy where they're thriving, okay? They're very attractive, okay? If you're watching this for a masculine energy with a King energy we have coming forward, I do feel like, again, this person is looking back to the past and what they're doing, because this owl is looking into the past of the spread. They're taking their power back from the past and transmuting it, because fire is a very transmutive energy. We have the Death card, which is about transformation, the Knight of Wands, so that they can be more secure in themselves and a new beginning. Okay. So tell me a little bit more. Well, let's just see. What does this person want to say to my Taurus viewer? Highest and best messages. Okay, so if you listen to your heart, okay, you're going to know what this person wants to say to you, so you could already have a lover's connection here. We have I lost everything? So there are big fears and what ifs coming up in this person's life with the changes that they're making. They're breaking free from something. We have I need more time with the number 4 to stabilize themselves. You know, if this person was going through, you know, some sort of separation or separating from some sort of energy, you know, maybe there were certain things they needed to leave behind. And so they need to kind of establish themselves and become more secure with the number 4. And we have I have so much desire for you. And yes, there's desire with the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands energy. There's matching energies here. Okay. And so there's definitely desire and attraction here. But this person has a lot that they are moving through, healing, releasing from their past. But I feel like if you listen to your heart, maybe you meditate to connect with this energy, if that's healthy and best for you here, Taurus, you can kind of get an understanding of where this person is at and maybe why they're navigating the way that they're navigating. That I need more time might be this person requires space to be able to process and move through things in a way that is successful and grounded for them. Okay, this person, if it's a masculine, they could be reaching out with some sort of gift or some sort of, I'm seeing like a ticket, so I don't know if it's like a movie ticket or a concert ticket, some sort of gift they could be offering. Okay, I'm kind of getting that. With the Page of Wands, something that represents a new beginning. Okay, but if it's a feminine on your mind, what is this feminine's next kind of move or intention towards my Taurus spirit? We have Strength and the Queen of Swords. So yeah, she's just being logical right now. Okay, with the Queen of Swords and the Strength card, she's taking care of practical matters. Again, the space she's moving out of, even if it's from the past, is something that might be a space that she didn't feel she could 100% be herself in, or it's just like not as stable as the energy that she's moving into or the space that she's moving into. So if she's dealing with the past, she's dealing with maybe some unstable energies. Okay, so she has to be in this Queen of Swords energy to preserve her energy, to have boundaries. And the Strength card too lets me know she's going through a lot. Okay, the Strength card is what comes up when the Devil energy is present. So whether it is a fear, whether it is somebody who's toxic, a toxic situation, you know, it looks like she does have ancestors and guides, you know, shielding and protecting her, as well as spirit has her back. But she's having to be very courageous, very logical at this time in the decisions, you know, that she's making. So I don't feel like she might communicate, but if she communicates, it's going to be kind of short and to the point. Because right now she's focused on like her stability, recharging her energy. She has a lot that she's working on right now is what I'm getting if it's a feminine. But let's see a little bit more about what is kind of in between, or what is the holdup here. My Taurus viewer with this energy. Bustling hub, social nexus, lively activities, cultural melting pot. Okay, so this person has a lot of energies that they're dealing with. Hence why the Queen of Swords, the protective energy and being very discerning. This person, yeah, they have a lot going on, you know, and so that could be the case as well, that they're a bit overwhelmed with everything and trying to get things in, you know, organized. 2. And we have the airport, travel. Okay, so this person could also be traveling too at this time, or planning some sort of travel. Again, we have that sense of like that airplane's not in the air, right? So right now is really a planning phase for this person. This person could also be doing shadow work, okay? And they don't want to lose you, because we have I lost everything. Like, this person doesn't want to lose you, Taurus, is what I'm getting. But they have things they need to attend to, that they need to prioritize right now, because they have a lot of desire for you, and I feel like that can be kind of consuming and overwhelming and distracting if that's what they're focusing on, when they really need to kind of do this work and put these pieces into place. So let's see. It's so interesting, because my intention is, you know, to bring clarity for like what is the holdup, you know, for the zodiac signs, for the situations they're in, and mostly it has nothing to do with them. It has to do with what's going on in this person's life or their healing journey. So I think that's a major theme coming through here, is to not take things personally all the time, you know, when there is space, or when there is you know, distance sometimes between you and another. This person could also need to relocate. That's another message coming through. Okay, what is the guidance or advice here for my Taurus viewer when it comes to this situation? Interesting. So this has taken a pretty, I mean, either because the Ten of Swords here is the ending of a painful cycle. So, and then we have the Hierophant, and then we have the Knight of Swords. So there is some sort of blockage that is being cleared here, and maybe it's just the realization that this doesn't necessarily have to do with you, that this is part of this person's kind of soul journey. We do have the Ace of Cups. So take the best care of yourself here, Taurus. Fill up your cup, okay? Do things that bring you joy and bring you fulfillment here. Listen to your higher wisdom with the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant energy here for guidance for my Taurus viewer. Judgment and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting the sense of continue to invest in your highest timeline with that Seven of Pentacles energy. That, you know, sometimes the Seven of Pentacles is about revision and kind of looking at how things have grown and any sort of kind of changes that you want to make. We also have the Judgment card here, so you'll be making a decision. I feel like, or there's some sort of calling or rebirth that'll be coming in here, something that'll be getting your attention that is important for you with your soul purpose, with your journey. So clarify the Judgment energy here for my Taurus viewer. We have the Hermit. So you might feel the calling to go within, to discover, you know, that light, that transformative light within you. Because as much as it might be frustrating dealing with this person, there might be some mirrored aspects that are for you to look at for yourself in your journey. So you might be called to go on some sort of internal journey to discover, you know, I'm hearing like your part in all of this. But the Hermit also, you know, you discover your light within, your truth. Your power maybe within the situation. You also have that message of listening to your heart. And please know that, like, if this is someone you love unconditionally, that unconditional love starts with yourself. That's why you have the Ace of Cups coming through here, right? So it's not a matter of just loving somebody no matter what, right? You've got to love yourself and fill up your cup first and have that unconditional love for yourself. And I feel like your heart has messages for you, so take that time to go within. That's the invitation, is to go within with the Hermit and listen to your heart. Because there's something else that maybe you could be focusing on right now. But some of you have some sort of decision to make about your path, too. And there could be some exciting news that comes in as well with the Page of Wands, some sort of adventure, some sort of like mini journey as well with that Page of Wands energy. Yeah, new beginning and the Nine of Cups. Some wish fulfillment will be coming in for you. But I feel like right now it's important to go within, reflect, take the best care of yourself with that Ace of Cups. You know, stay in alignment with what is fulfilling for you. Okay? And there's going to be this new beginning that is your wish fulfillment. So connecting with that heart space to what that wish fulfillment is. Okay? Is there anything else for my Taurus viewer to know about this connection or this person? We have the Eight of Pentacles. It takes work. You know, those pentacles are being polished there. Okay, so it grows from the 7 to the 8 of Pentacles, so there could be a breakthrough here. But I'm getting the sense of some things do take time, you know, and focus on, maybe for some of you it is, you know, your career, your finance right now. And that's important for you to focus on at this time. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles energy and 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. Excuse my stomach. Stomach is growling here. Are you hungry, Taurus? Okay, so yeah, a lot of pentacles, a lot of value is growing here. Maybe that's something to look at, is the value in your experience and what you're called to focus on at this time. I do feel like it is important to listen to your heart, to go within, to discover some truths here. And then there's all this value growing in your life. There's some wish fulfillment, some excitement. Okay, so try not to stay fixated on things that are disappointing or fixated on like an old cycle. Manifest what it is and utilize your resources to do that right now. Okay, let's see, anything else? Where's the connecting point here for Taurus and this person? Where do these energies connect? The Star and the Chariot. Okay. The Star is about release and healing and hope and alignment. So, yeah, I feel like if you both listen to your calling of what you're meant to be focusing on right now, there's that sense with the Chariot and the World of you coming together, you know, in a beautiful way. But there's cycles. There's a cycle here to heal. And there's that forward movement as well. So this person's closing out chapters in their life here, Taurus, and, you know, connecting in with what's important for them to connect in with. So listen to your soul, listen to your higher guidance and what you're being called to focus on right now, because I feel like that leads you back together in some respects. For some of you, if that's what you choose, if this is what's healthy and what is your wish fulfillment. Some of you, you know, you might suddenly like hear from this person or hear some good news about this situation, about a new beginning, about forward momentum. Even if you look at these 3 cards, they're all travel, all forward movement. Okay. So that's where I'm going to leave it. So Taurus, receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.